Hello everyone, Diana here. I hope you all had a nice festive season and a good start into the new year. I'm currently in the middle of making a new Meet the Label episode, which I'm really excited about, but since
it's the time of the season,
it's the time of the year to sit back and reflect about all the amazing albums that came out in 2018, I thought I'd just join and show you my top 20 albums of the year 2018. So it's kind of the same procedure as every year, but even though I made a top 20, there are a lot of amazing albums which didn't make the cut, but it's always the thing with lists, you cannot always include everything you want to. Since I've talked about most of the records on here in one way or another before, I'm going to keep this short and sweet, so let's hop right in. Number 20, Binker and Moses, Life in Me's, released on Gearbox. This is the third album by the UK-based duo Binker and Moses. They are joined here by Evan Parker and one half of Joseph Kamal, Joseph Days. And this is an energetic and really joyful free jazz album. And I'm pretty sure this would be way higher on my list, but I just bought it recently, so I did not have that much time to invest it, but it's an amazing album. Number 19, Parkat, God's Plan, released on Radio Juicy. Fantastic jazzy and organic beats, which I really love. Fanster, The Room, released on Alton Village and Mine Records. Laid-back, experimental, indie, psych pop. Estrada Orchestra, Baba, released on Funk Night Records. Fantastic jazz funk with a spiritual vibe. Maria Teria Eva with Focus, released on R.R. Adams Records. This is a serene and avant-garde electronic ambient album released by the Russian artist. Ecke Prenz, Nachts im Themenpark, released on HHV Records. I absolutely adore the variety on here, just an amazing instrumental hip-hop album. Favager Mystique, God's Favorite Customer, released on Bella Union. Last year, Favager Mystique's Pure Comedy made my number one in my album of the year list. This is another superb singer-songwriter album with its witty and playful tunes, but for me it doesn't have that much impact than Pure Comedy has, so yeah. El Doom and the Ferrets, Spirit Rejoin, released on Black Sweat Records, Bongo Joe. Spiritual and Afro jazz meets space rock and psychedelic, just an awesome combination. Björn Göckel, Krakau, released on Tone Zone. This is a neoclassical ambient album which is giving a soundtrack to various artworks of different eras, which is highly interesting. Net Virtual Cosmic Language. Fantastic UK spirit and jazz. Port Element's self-titled album released on Low Swing Records. This is a fantastic atmosphere and dance singer-songwriter album released by the Norwegian artist on a fully analog label, which I'm going to talk about in my next Meet the Label episode.
It passes by overhead.
The magnificent tape band The Subtle Art of Distraction, released on AOTY Records. This is fantastic soul from Leeds, UK.
My songs, they told of all I knew. The guilt, the fear, the pain. Hallelujah.
C.R. Gillespie, Seance Works, released on R Gems. C.R. Gillespie is from Canada, and this is a sublime electronic ambient album. The Breezestone, Stories of the Astral Lizard, released on Oak Island. Phenomenal stoner psychedelic space rock from Russia. Muriel Grossman, The Golden Rule, released on R Gems. This is an album which totally blew me away this year. Superb spiritual jazz from Ibiza. Verstärker, Aktivität, released on Tonsonen. Neo-crowd, post-rock, psych, space rock, whatever you want to name it, this album by the Kentucky-based band is just killer. Kikagaku Moyo, Masana Temples, released on Guru Guru Brain. Fantastic psychedelic rock from Japan. And we're down to the top 3. Evidence, Wherever or Not, released on Rhymesayers. I'm a big fan of Evidence ever since hearing Dilated Peoples for the first time, and the new album didn't disappoint me.
I got some money, I'ma blow it all today. They say
Number 2, Blameful Lights, Pleroma, released on Urban Waves. As you can guess, I'm a big fan of jazz and spiritual jazz in particular, and this is the third album by Blameful Lights from Sweden. I absolutely adore it, and I have listened to it so much since it came out at the beginning of the year last year, so yeah, it had to be in my top 3. And my number one for this year is Kurangbin con Todo el Mundo, released on Nighttime Stories. I have been a big fan of their first album and I absolutely adored this album, and Maria Tambien might be the track I have listened to the most in 2018. So it just had to be my number one. So that's it for my album of the year list of 2018. I hope you enjoyed it. Today we were joined by my Joe Henderson coffee painting, which I recently made. So thank you so much to all the subscribers to my channel. When I started this channel 2.5 years ago, I could never have imagined to have almost 2,000 followers, which is crazy that so much people like to hear me talk about records, which is awesome. As I mentioned before, I'm going to do a Meet Label episode next, and I'm contemplating about doing a top psych find video of 2018. Would that be of interest for you? Let me know. And what do you think about the album of the year list? Were there some similarities between your own top 10 or top 20s? What would you like to see on my channel? Let me know in the comments. I would love to read it. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye!